Hello students. So welcome to this new video on class 8 IMO, and in today's video we are going to solve the question paper from the year 2018 set A, questions 26 to 50. So as in any other videos, you will learn the quickest method to solve the question because you have to solve 50 questions in just 60 minutes. You will learn the maths concepts and fundamentals with some interesting facts and images, and this will also help you in your class 8 maths exam. So let's begin. Question number 26. Okay, if ABCD is a parallelogram, okay, in parallelogram the two opposite sides are parallel, isn't it? They are parallel. Triangle ADN and triangle ABC are isosceles triangles. Isosceles means two sides are equal, are the same, isn't it? Then find angle BAC. We have to find angle BAC. Okay, so start calculating. In triangle ADM, angle ADM plus 90. This is 90 plus 24 is 180 because they are the angles of a triangle. So angle ADM will be angle ADM plus 90 plus 24 is 180. So angle ADM plus 90 plus 24 is 114 is 180. So angle ADM is 180 minus 114 is 66. So this is 66. If this is 66, then angle ABC are also 66, isn't it? This because these are equal sides. Angle ABC is also 66 because this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. So now if this is 66 and this is 66, isn't it? This is 66 and this is also 66 because they are the opposite angles of a rhombus. So if ADM is 66, ABC will also be 66 because they are the opposite angles of a parallelogram. Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal, isn't it? They are equal. So if this is 66, then this also is 66. ACB also is 66. Why? Because the two sides are the same isosceles triangle. So ABC, this angle is 66, this angle is 66. Now it is easy. Two angles of a triangle are given. Find the third angle. So angle BAC plus 66 is 180, isn't it? So angle BAC plus 132 is 180. So angle BAC is 180 minus 132 is 48. So angle BAC is 48 degrees. Okay, next one. Question 27. Given below are the steps of construction to construct a quadrilateral KLMN, where KL is 6 centimeter, LM is 8 centimeter, MN is 9.5, angle L is 105, angle M is 75. Which of the following steps is incorrect? Draw LM 8 and construct MLX at 105. Draw LM at 8 with 8 centimeter and construct MLX at 105 degrees. First step, which is correct. With LS center and radius 6 centimeter, draw an arc which cuts LXS at K. LS center, draw an arc which cuts the LX ray at K because LK is 6, isn't it? KL or LK is 6, which is correct. Step 2. Construct angle LMY at 75 degrees. Okay, LMY at 75 degrees, which is correct because angle M is 75 degrees. Angle M is 75 degrees. So LMY at 75 degrees. And with MS center and radius 9.5, draw an arc which cuts MY at N. With MS center, draw an arc at with 9.5 centimeters radius which cuts ray MY at N because MN is 9.5. MN is 9.5. So this step is also correct. So now join N and X. Now join N and X, which is wrong. No, you should not join N and X. You should join N and K because the quadrilateral is KLMN. KLMN, isn't it? X is not part of the quadrilateral. So you have to join N and K. Okay, next one. If A and B vary inversely to each other, then find the value of P plus Q upon 2. A and B are inversely proportional, isn't it? So if A increases, B will decrease in the same ratio, in the same ratio, B will also decrease. But what it means is A and B, the product of A and B will be a constant, isn't it? So product of A and B will be constant. A into B is a constant. And what is that constant? Constant is given here. This is a hint, 90 into 2. So that constant is 180. Constant is 180. So 6 into Q also is 180, isn't it? 6 into Q also is 180. So what is Q? 180 upon 6 is 30. Similarly, P into 5 is also 180. P into 5 is also 180. What is P? P is 180 upon 5, which is 36. So that's why P plus Q upon 2 is 30 plus 36 upon 2, because P is 36 and Q is 30 upon 2. So 30 plus 36 is 66. 66 upon 2 is 33. Sorry, this is 66 upon 2 is 33. So 33 here is the answer. Okay, divide y square plus 6y minus 16 into y plus 2 by y square minus 4. So you have to divide this whole equation by y minus 4, isn't it? So y square plus 6y minus 16 into y plus 2 divided by y square minus 4. And here you have to remember is y minus 4 is basically 4 is written as 2 square, isn't it? So y square plus 6y minus 16 into y plus 2 divided by y square minus 2 square, because 4 is 2 square, 2 square is 4. And what is a square minus b square? A square minus b square is a minus 2 into a plus 2. So y square minus 2 square will be y minus 2 into y plus 2. Y plus 2 and y plus 2 will get cancelled. What remains is y square plus 6y minus 16 upon y minus 2. How can 6y be written as 6y is 8y minus 2y? 8 minus 2 is 6. So we will split the quadratic equation as y square plus 8y minus 2y minus 16. And then y square plus 8y minus 2y minus 16 upon y minus 2. And you take y out. So y into y plus 8, because this will be y square plus 8y. And you take minus 2 out. Minus 2 into y plus 8, because it will be minus 2y minus 16. So we'll take y out from the first two terms and we'll take minus 2 from the last two terms. So now it will be y plus 8 is the common term. So y plus 8 is the common, and then y minus 2, and then y minus 2 and y minus 2 will get cancelled. What remains is y plus 8. So y plus 8 is the final answer. Okay, next one. When a dice is thrown, find the probability of not getting a prime number, isn't it? And how many prime numbers are there? How many prime numbers? 3 prime numbers. And how many non-prime numbers are? 2, 4, and 6 are non of 2, 4, 6 are non-prime numbers. So probability of not getting a prime number, so probability of getting either 2, 4, 6 is 3 upon 6, because there are 3 non-prime numbers. Probability is 3 upon 6, which is 1 upon 2. Okay, next one. Find the area of the given figure not drawn to scale. So we have to find the given area of the given figure. But you have to note that the area of trapezium is a plus b into h upon 2, isn't it? So this is trapezium. What is trapezium? Only the two sides are parallel, isn't it? They are parallel, and the other two sides, opposite sides they may not be parallel. The other two sides may not be parallel. Okay, so this is a trapezium because 35 and 15, the two sides are parallel, isn't it? And then this also is trapezium. 1 and 2 also is trapezium, isn't it? So let's find the area of trapezium. What is the area of trapezium? A plus b into h upon 2. What is a? Here a is 35. What is b? Is 15. What is h? It is the distance between the two opposite sides. The distance between the parallel opposite sides. It is the height of the trapezium, which is h. So the parallel sides, the length of one parallel side plus the length of the opposite parallel side into its height divided by 2 is the length of trapezium. So now when we split this whole figure into various shapes, this green semicircle plus this green semicircle will form a complete circle. Okay, so area of the complete circle is pi d square upon 4, isn't it? Pi d square upon 4 is the area of the complete circle, because normally it is pi r square, and r is where r is the radius. But what is r? R is diameter upon 2. So r square will be d square upon 4, isn't it? So pi d square upon 4. What is d? Diameter is 50. So pi into 50 square upon 4. What is 50 square? It is 2500. So pi into 2500 upon 4. You will get a figure of 1964.29. Pink rectangle, easy one, 15 into 50, 750. Yellow trapezium is, what is the sum of the two opposite sides? 35 plus 15. What is this distance? Now the complete distance is 80. The central distance is 50. How much remains? 80 minus 50 is 30. So let's assume this is 15 and this is 15, isn't it? This is 15 is already given. 15 plus 50 is 65 and 80 minus 65 is 15. So this is 15. So for yellow trapezium, it is 35 plus 15 up into 15. The height is 15 upon 2. 35 plus 15 is 50 into 15 upon 2 is 375. Similarly, orange trapezium, the length of the two parallel sides, sum of lengths of two parallel sides, 15 plus 45 into the distance between them, the height of the trapezium, which is 15. So 15 plus 45 into 15 upon 2. 15 plus 45 is 60 into 15 upon 2. So it is 30 into 15 is 450. If you add 1964.29 plus 750 plus 375 plus 450, you will get a figure of 3539.29 centimeter square. So this is the correct answer. Okay, next one. If a 4-digit number CCDD is divisible by 55, then the possible values of D is or R, isn't it? So again, it's a easy question. So 55 into 100. So 55 into 100 is 5500, where D is 0, isn't it? D is 0. And again, 55 into 101. 55 into 101 is 5555, isn't it? And in that case, D is 5. C is also 5, but D is 5. So possible values are only 0 or 5, isn't it? Because any number which is divided by 5, the number is either ends with 0 or 5. Okay, next one. Select the incorrect match of given solids with the product of their faces, of their number of faces and vertices, isn't it? So rectangular pyramid, where is rectangular pyramid? This is rectangular pyramid. The base is a rectangle. How many faces? 5 faces. And how many vertices? 5. So product is 5 into 5 is 25. This is correct. Triangular prism. Okay, this is triangular prism where the two opposite faces are triangle. How many faces? 5 faces. And how many vertices? 6. Isn't 6 5s are 30. So this is correct. Octahedron. Let's see octahedron. So this is octahedron. Octahedron is basically one rectangular pyramid on the top and one rectangular pyramid. Triangular pyramid at the top and one triangular pyramid at the bottom, which is octahedron. So how many for octahedron? How many faces? Faces are 8 faces, isn't it? 8 faces. And how many vertices? Vertices 6. 8 6 are 48. So this is also correct. But what is triangular pyramid? Triangular pyramid is the triangle base, isn't it? Triangular base and with a pyramid. So how many faces? 3 faces. How many vertices? 4 vertices. 4 is 12. So this should be 12 and not 18. So the correct answer here is 12. So this is the incorrect match, isn't it? Now, next one. The given pie chart shows the monthly expenditure of a family on rent, clothing, food, savings, and miscellaneous items. The family spends 520 rupees on miscellaneous items, isn't it? How much more does the family spend on clothing than on savings? Okay, so this is a pie chart, and the whole full circle of the pie chart is 360 degrees, isn't it? The whole full circle is 360 degrees. 520 is spent on miscellaneous item. Okay, miscellaneous items. This part is 520. Only this part is 520. So if 104 corresponds to 520, 104 corresponds to 520. So what is the total? Total expenses. What is the total? So total is 104 divided by 360. And 104 divided by 360 into total is 520, isn't it? Because 104 upon 360, this of the total is 520. This part is 520. So T will be, total will be 520 into 360. When you 360, you take it there upon 104. Upon 104. So the total of whole of this expenses is, total is 104 into 5 is 520. So it is total is 5 into 360. 5 into 360 is 1800. So total of the whole of the things is 1800. Total expenses are 1800. Money spent on clothing. Sorry, this is money spent on clothing. Money spent on clothing. How much is money spent on clothing? 145 degrees. 145 degrees is spent on clothing. How much is the proportion? The proportion is 145 upon 360. 145 upon 360. Total is 1800 into 1800. So what is the money? So 360 into 5 is 1800. So it is 145 into 5, which is 725. Money saved. How much money saved? 42 degrees. So how much is the how much in rupee terms? So it is 42 upon 360. The proportion is 42 upon complete angles 360 into 1800. Total spent is 1800. So 42 into 360 into 5 is 1800. 360 will be cut this by 5. 42 into 5 is 210. So how much more is spent on clothing than savings? So clothing, they spent 725 on savings. They had say 210 of savings. So total spent is 725 minus 210 is 515. So rupees 515 is the right answer. Similarly, okay, we will continue here. The how much does the family spend on rent? How much does this family spend on rent, food, and clothing? How much is spent on rent, food, and clothing? Proportion of rent is 39 divided by 360. 39 divided by 360. What is the total expenses? 1800. 365 is 800. So it will be 39 into 5, which is 195. Food is 30 degrees. So 30 upon 360 into 1800. So it will be 30 into 5, which is 150. Money spent on clothing, we already saw this at 140 upon 145 upon 360 into 1800. So which is 145 into 5, which is 725. So total money spent is 195 plus 150 plus 725, which is 1070. And these are the expenses per month, isn't it? They are the expenses per month because in monthly expenses. So expenses per year will be 1070 into 12. What is 1070 to 12 is 12840. So 12840 is the money spent on rent, food, and clothing in an year, isn't it? In an year. Okay, next one. Question 36. A water pump pumps out 14 and 1 upon 6 liters of water per minute from a zero reservoir. How many liters of water will be pumped out in 1 hour and 1/5? One integer 1 upon 5 of an hour, isn't it? Now water pumped per minute. So 14 integer 1 upon 6 liters, isn't it? So how many minutes in 1 upon 1 integer 1 upon 5 hours? For 1 hour, 60 minutes and 1 upon 5 hours. So 1 upon 5 into 60, which is 12. So this will be 72 minutes, isn't it? So this is 72 minutes. So water pumped in 72 minutes. How much water pumped in 72 minutes? Because this 14 integer 1 upon 6 liters is pumped per minute. So in 72 minutes, how much water will be pumped? 14 integer 1 upon 6 into 72, isn't it? So what is 14 integer 1 upon 6? It is 14 6 is 84. 84 plus 1 is 85. 85 upon 6 into 72. What is 85 upon 6 into 72? 12 6 is 72. So it will be 85 into 12. 85 into 12 is 1020 liters. Okay. Next one. How many bricks of size 22 into 10 into 7 are required to construct a wall 11 meters long, 3.5 meters high, and 40 centimeters thick if cement and sand used in the construction occupy 1/10 part of the wall? So what is the volume of the wall? Volume of the wall is 11 meters is 1100 centimeter. 3.5 meters is 350 centimeter. And this is 40 centimeter. Length into breadth into height is, this is the volume of the volume of the wall, sorry. 1/10 of the wall is used by cement and sand. So 10% is used by cement and sand. So volume occupied by bricks will be the remaining, which is 90%. 90% will be occupied by the bricks. What is 90%? 90% is 0.9. 90% is 0.9. So 9.9 of 1100 into 350 into 40 it will be occupied by bricks. What is volume of one brick? Volume of one brick is 22 into 10 into 7. 22 into 10 into 7. So how many bricks required? The total volume occupied by bricks divided by the number of divided by the volume of one brick. So total volume occupied by the bricks is 1100 into 350 into 40 into 0.9. Volume of one brick is 22 into 10 into 7. Okay, you start cancelling. How do you start cancelling? 22 into 50 is 1100. So 22 will cancel this by 50. 750 is 350. So 7 will cancel 350 by and leave 50. And 10 will cancel 40 by and it will remain 4. 0 will get cancelled. It will remain 4 into 0.9. So 50 into 4 into 0.9. It will be 9,000. So total bricks required are 9,000. Okay. A man borrowed rupees 4,000 at 10%. Annum compound interest. At the end of each year, he repaid 1,000 rupees. The amount of money he still incurs after the third year is okay. So this is the concept of partial payment, isn't it? So man borrowed 4,000 at 10% per annum. So principal amount is 4,000. Rate of interest is 10%. And now, so after the formula for compound interest is, isn't it? What is the formula for compound interest? It is principal into 1 plus rate of interest upon 100 raised to n, isn't it? Rate of 100 raised to n, which is 1. So total amount to be repaid after 1 year. So n is 1 and rate of interest is 10%. So 10% is 10 upon 100, which is 0.1. Principal is 4,000. So after 1 year, how much should be repaid? 4,000 into 1.1 is 4,400. So if you cannot repay 4,400, how much did the man repay? Man repaid only 1,000. So total principal after second year is 4,400 minus 1,000. So principal was 3,400. Now let's see total to be repaid for the second year. So what is the principal for the second year is 3,400 into rate of interest remains the same, 1 plus 0.1 upon 1 plus 0.1 raised to n, isn't it? Because you are computing for the second year. Similar, this is for the third year, isn't it? So for the second year, okay, principal is 3,400, remaining is 3,400. What is the rate of interest? 0.1. 1 plus 0.1 raised to n, because you're just computing for the year. So 3,400 into 1.1. 1 plus 0.1 is 1.1. 1.1 raised to 1 is 1.1. 3,400 into 1.1 is 3,740. Out of 3,740, how much the man repaid? 1,000. The man just repaid 1,000. So principal amount after for the third year is 3,740 minus 1,000, which is 2,740. So total to be repaid after third year is 2,740 upon 1 plus 0.1 raised to n. 0.1 is the rate of interest. 1 plus 0.1 is 1.1. 1.1 raised to 1 is 1. 1.1 raised to 1 is 1.1. So 2,740 into 1.1 is 3,014. So at the end of third year, the man was supposed to repay 3,014, but he only repaid 1,000. So how much is the amount remaining? 3,014 minus 1,000, which is 2,014. So amount is remains, which is 2,014 at the end of the third year. Very good question. So practice, practice, and practice. Okay. Vivek's garden is in the form of a parallelogram whose one side is 4.8 centimeter and other side is 1.5 times of this side, 1.5 times of 4.8. He wants to fence his garden 4 times by a wire. Find the length of the wire required, isn't it? So garden is very small, 4.8 centimeter is very, very small. Anyways, so length is 4.8 centimeter. What is the breadth? Breadth is 1.5 times this side, 1.5 times of 4.8. What is 1.5 times? It is 1.5 into 4.8, which is 7.2. Perimeter is 2 into L plus B, length plus breadth. So 4.8 plus 7.2 is 12. So 2 into 12 is 24 centimeter. And if you want to fence 4 times, it is 24 into 4. 24 into 4 is 96 centimeter. Length of the wire required is 96 centimeter. Ritesh selected a card from a deck of 52 playing cards. Find the probability that the selected card is a red queen. Again, easy question. So if you, in the exam paper, if you find questions which are easy, do them first. If a question is hard, just leave the question as it is, and you can come back to the question later on. So find all the easy questions, find and solve all the easy questions first. How many red queens in a deck of cards? 2, isn't it? The queen of diamonds and the queen of hearts, they are the red queens. So 2 red queens, and probability of selecting 2 red queens is 2 upon 52. Number of cards is 52. 2 upon 52 is 1 upon 26. Okay, next one. Each member of a party contributed thrice as many rupees as the total number of members, and the total collection was 7,203. How many members contributed for the party? So let the total members be T, and money collected from each member is thrice as the as the total number of members, isn't it? So money collected from each member is 3T, 3 into T, because party contributes thrice as many rupees as the total number of members. Members is T, money collected from each member is 3T. So total money collected was 7203. So members into the money collected for each member is 7203. 3T into T is 7203. What is 3T into T? 3T into T is 3T square. So then T square will be 7203 upon 3. 7203 upon 3 is 2401. And so if T square is 2401, what is T? T is square root of 2401. What is square root of 2401? It is 49. 49 square is 2401. So how many members contributed? They contributed 49. How many members contributed? So number of members which contributed is 49. Okay. If 20 pumps of equal capacity can fill a tank in 7 days, then how many more such pumps will be required to fill a tank in 5 days? We just want to fill a tank in 5 days. So definitely you need more number of pumps. So 20 pumps fill a tank in 7 days. If the tank is to be filled in 5 days, how many pumps are required? It is 20 into 7 divided by 5. 20 into 7 divided by 5. So 5 for the 20, 7 for the 28, isn't it? So 28 pumps are required. So how many more pumps are required? 28 minus 20. 28 minus 20 is 8, isn't it? So number of more pumps required is 8. Okay. 2 years ago, Mohit was 3 times as old as his son. And 2 years hence, twice of Mohit's age will be equal to 5 times that of his son. The present age of Mohit is, so let's Mohit's current age be M. So Mohit's age before 2 years. Mohit's age before 2 years will be M minus 2, isn't it? Mohit's son's age, that Mohit's son's age be S. And then the son's age before 2 years. Before 2 years, the son's age will be S minus 2. So 2 years ago, Mohit was 3 times as old, isn't it? Mohit, M minus 2 was 3 times as old as S minus 2, isn't it? M minus 2, 2 years before Mohit's age was M minus 2. 2 years before son's age was S minus 2. So 2 years before, M minus 2 was 3 times of S minus 2. So M minus 2 is 3S minus 3 into 2 is 6. So M is 3S minus 6 plus 2, isn't it? When minus 2 goes there, it will be plus 2. It is, so M is 3S minus 4. 2 years hence, so 2 years from now, Mohit will be M plus 2 and Mohit's son will be S plus 2. So 2 years hence, twice of Mohit's age will be equal to 5 times of his son's age. So twice of Mohit's age after 2 years will be M plus 2, will be 5 times of son's age, which will be S plus 2. So 2M plus 2 is 5 times S plus 2. So 2M plus 2 to the 4. 2M plus 4 is 5S plus 10. So 2, what is put the value of M? M is 3S minus 4. M is 3S minus 4. So 2 into 3S minus 4 plus 4 is 5S plus 10. So 2 into 3 is 6. 6S minus 8 plus 4 is 5S plus 10. So 6S minus 8 plus 4 is minus 4. 6S minus 4 is equal to 5S plus 10. You bring 5S here. So 6x minus 5S is equal to 10 minus, you go take minus 4 there. So it will be 10 plus 4. So S is equal to 10 plus 4 is 14. And M is 3S minus 4, which is 3 into 14 minus 4. 14 3 is 42. 42 minus 4 is 38. So Mohit's age is 38, current age 38, and his son's age is 14. Okay, next one. The circumference of the base of a circular cylinder is 8 pi centimeter. The height of the cylinder is same as the diameter of the base. How much water can the cylinder hold, isn't it? Circumference, what is the formula for circumference? 2 pi r, isn't it? So 2 pi r is the formula, and it is the circumference is 8 pi. So 2 pi r is 8 pi. So what is r? R is 8 pi upon 2 pi. 8 pi upon 2 pi, which is 4. So radius is 4, and diameter is twice of radius, which is 8. Height of the cylinder is same as the diameter of the base. So height is equal to diameter is equal to 8. Volume of cylinder. What is volume of cylinder? Is pi r square h. What is radius? Radius is 4. And what is the height? Height is 8. H is 8. So pi into 4 square into 8. 4 square is 16. 16 into 8 is 128. So volume of cylinder is 128 pi centimeter cube. Isn't it? Centimeter cube. So now 1 cubic meter can hold 100,000 liters. Sorry, 1 cubic meter of volume can hold 1000 liters of water. So 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So 1 meter cube, 1 cubic meter will be 100 into 100 into 100, isn't it? 100 into 100 into 100 is 10 lakhs cubic centimeter, or 1 million cubic centimeter. So 1 million cubic centimeter can hold 1000 liters, isn't it? 1 million cubic centimeter can hold 1000 liters. So 128 pi cubic centimeter will hold how much? It will hold how much? So 128 pi into 1000 upon 1 million. 128 pi into 1000 upon 1 million. So 1000 will cut 1 million and remain 1000 will remain at the bottom. So 128 pi divided by 1000. What is 128 pi divided by 1000? It will be 0.128 pi. So it will be 0.128 pi liters. Okay, next one. A shopkeeper fixes the marked price of a pair of shoes 45% above its cost price. What is the percentage of the discount allowed to gain 16%? So solve by example. So let the cost price is be 100. So what is the mark price? Mark price is 45% above 100. What is 45% above 100? Which is 145, isn't it? So gain should be 16%. So what is gain? Gain is profit. So say selling price. So what should the selling price be? Cost price is 100. If you want the profit to be 16%, the selling price should be 116. So market price is 145. Selling price is 116. What is the discount? Discount is 145 minus 116. So 145 minus 116 is 29. And percentage discount will be 29 upon market price. 29 upon 145 into 100. So 29 upon 145 is 1 upon 5, because 29 5s are 145. So 1 upon 5 into 100 is 20%. Okay, so discount is 20%. Okay, next one, 46. In the given figure, not drawn to scale, find the value of B plus D minus A minus C. Okay, so PT is parallel to SU. PT is parallel to SU, isn't it? PT is parallel to SU. So angle SRT is 90 degrees. SRT, it is 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees, isn't it? Because this is S is sum of angles is 90 degrees. S and R, these the sum of angles. This is the transversal, and these are parallel lines. The sum of the angles is 180 degrees. So if angle S is 90, then angle this SRT also is 90. So if this is 90, this also will be 90, isn't it? Because the opposite angles. So B will also be 90, because these are the again the corresponding angles. So this is the sum of these angles is again 180. So if this angle is 90, this angle B also should be 180, 90. Sorry, because the sum of these angles is 180. Similarly, SRT is equal to PRQ. SRT is equal to PRQ because they are the opposite angles. So if this is 90, this also is 90. So in this triangle PQR, one is 90, another is 50. So what is angle C? 90 plus 50 is 140. So angle C is 40, isn't it? Because C is 180 minus 50 minus 90, which is 40. So C is 40. In SQ is parallel to VT. In SQ is parallel to VT, is VT. So if so, angle B is equal to D is 90, isn't it? So angle B is the same as angle D, isn't it? They are the corresponding angles. So if B is 90, then D also is 90. Now extend SU. Extend SU to cut this at A. Cut VT at A. If you extend SU to cut VT at A in this triangle, UVA, what is this angle? This angle is 90. Because D is 90, then this angle will also be 90, because these two are parallel lines and this is transversal. If D is 90, this angle will also be 90. UAV will be 90. And what is angle? This angle, this small angle is 25 degrees. This small angle is 25 degrees. So if this small angle is 25 degrees, UVA is 25 degrees. UVA is 25 degrees. This angle is 90. So what is this big angle VUA? Angle VUA is 90 minus 25 minus 90. Sorry, 180 minus 25 minus 90. What is 180 minus 25 minus 90 is 65. So angle VUA is 65. And if this is 65, Then what is angle A? Because 65 plus A is 180, isn't it? They are adjacent angles. 65 plus A is 180. So A is 180 minus 65, which is 115. So A is 115. So now you got B, you got everything. You got A, B, C, D, isn't it? So B is 90, B is 90, C is 40, D is 90, and A is 115. So if you know straight calculation, B plus D minus A plus C, B is 90, D is 90. So 90 plus 90 minus what is A? A is 115. What is C? C is 40. 115 plus 40, 180 minus 115 plus 40 is 155. 180 minus 155 is 25. So correct answer is 25. Okay, next question. Read the statements carefully and select the correct option. The amount of extension in an elastic spring varies directly as the weight hung on it, isn't it? It is the Moore's law. If you the force, the weight, and this is the spring constant, and the x is the amount of extension. So if a weight of 150 gram produces an extension of 2.9 centimeter, then the weight that would produce an extension of 17.4 centimeter is 900. Let's calculate F is into spring constant into X, where F is the weight force. So 150 grams is equal to K into extension is 2.9. So what is the spring constant? K is 150 upon 2.9. Now let's see, F is equal to K into X. So what is the weight now? 900. And what is extension? 17.4. So what will be the K? K is 900 upon 17.4 is 150 upon 2.9, same as 900 upon 17.4. Yes, isn't it? Because if you multiply this by 6, 150 into 6 is 900 and 2.9 multiplied by 6 is 17.4. So statement 1 is true. Statement 2, X and Y vary directly means if X increases then Y decreases. No. If X and Y varies directly means if X increases, then Y also increases in the same proportion. Okay, in the same proportion. So statement 2 is false. Statement 1 is true. Okay, next one. A box has 30 balls with numbers 1 to 30 written on them. If one ball is drawn at random, find the value of P plus Q divided by R by completing the given table. Getting a ball with a number less than 31. Which is a sure shot probability. So P is 1, isn't it? Because all the balls are between numbers 1 and 30. So if you pick up any ball, it will having a ball with number greater than 30. This probability is 0 because there are only balls between numbers 1 and 30, isn't it? So probability of getting a ball having a number greater than 30 is 0. Getting a ball with odd number. How many odd numbers between 1 and 30? 15 odd numbers. So what is the probability? Probability is 15 upon 30, which is 1 upon 2. So P is 1, Q is 0, and R is 1 upon 2, which is 0.5. So P plus Q upon R is 1 plus 0 upon 0.5, which is 1 upon 0.5. 1 upon 0.5 is 2. So this is the answer is 2. Okay, next one. Fill in the blanks. You have to just solve only 2. So we'll only solve 2 and 4. Multiplicative inverse of 2 raised to minus 16 is 2 raised to 16, isn't it? Because multiplicative inverse of A is 1 upon A. So 2 raised to minus 16, multiplicative inverse is 2 upon 16, isn't it? Because 2 raised to minus 16 is 1 upon 2 raised to 16. 1 upon 2 raised to 16 into 2 raised to 16 is 1, isn't it? 3 angles of a quadrilateral measure 70 degrees. So total is 210. Quadrilateral is a polygon having 4 sides. So total of 3 angles is 210. And in the quadrilateral, what is the total of all the sides? It is 360. So what is the fourth angle? Fourth angle is 360 minus 210, which is 150. So 2 is 2 raised to 16 and 4 is 150. Q is 2 raised to 16 and S is 150. Okay, so the correct option is B, option B. Okay, last one. State T for true and F for false and select the correct option. So take an example. Okay, so one is the measure of exterior angle of an n-sided rectangular regular polygon is 180 upon n. So let's say take an example. So take an equilateral triangle, because which is a n-sided regular polygon, isn't it? Equilateral triangle is a 3-sided regular polygon. Interior angle will be 60 degrees. It's an equilateral triangle. So it is 180 upon 3 with 60. So exterior angle will be 360 minus 60, isn't it? So if you draw a equilateral triangle having internal as 60, what is the external angle? External angle is 360 minus 60, which is 300. And let's see the external angle is whether it's 180 upon n. 180 upon n is number of sides is 360. So 300, which is not equal to 180 upon 3. 180 upon 3 is 60. Okay, so first this statement is false. One is false. Adjacent angles in a parallelogram are supplementary, which is true, isn't it? Adjacent angles are supplementary, and their sum is 180 degrees. Supplementary angles is sum of angles is 180 degrees are supplementary angles, and adjacent angles are in a parallelogram are supplementary. So second is true. So false and true. False and true. 1 and 2. 1 is false. 2 is true. False and true. Only option is option B, where 1 is false and 2 is true. Okay. So with this, students, some of the questions in the exam paper were very good. With this, we come to the end of this video where we discussed exam paper 2018 of class 8 IMO, set A, questions 26 to 50. So please feel free to like and subscribe to my videos, and because you'll be notified on my next videos, which will be in the next few days. So thanks for watching my videos. Thank you, students. Bye bye. See you.